Social media is a big part of our life, and with time we are getting obsessed with gaining more likes and comments on our post. And for getting those high engagement and growth potential, nothing is better than having a TikTok account. Oh, you don't use it? Surely you are missing the biggest medium of getting popular and engaging your targeted audience. According to TikTok, in September 2021, it reached 1 billion of active users and the app has been downloaded over 3 billion times. Which indicates you will be getting a big audience to introduce yourself or your brand in the social media app. Thanks to the amazing algorithm of TikTok that allows their users to follow some easy steps to get popular and keep them engaged for a long period of time. Though any social media never really exposes their algorithm strategy, TikTok did that for their users to gain more views and engagement. So here we are to discuss the TikTok algorithm and learn more about TikTok. TikTok is the top charting #1 video sharing app in the US App Store. It first came into limelight when its Chinese parent company ByteDance bought Musical.ly for as much as $1 billion on November 9, 2017, and merged both of them together under one umbrella. In its early stage, TikTok was nothing more than just a lip-syncing app that young people used to pass their time on. Fast forward to the second quarter of 2021, TikTok is now the most downloaded app in the USA, a height that took other apps like YouTube or Instagram quite some time to reach. There's no denying that TikTok reached this height through its merit. Many users use the video sharing platform to express themselves and share their life in some unique way. And the app is often applauded for its recommendation system. Once it understands your preference properly, TikTok becomes one of the best scrolling experiences for you. Everything is so perfectly curated to your specific interests, and it's hard to put the phone down once you start browsing. It is so captivating that so far in 2021, TikTok is accessed by over 600 million users every month, and has reportedly overtaken YouTube in the USA when it comes to average watch time in 2021. Compared to TikTok, other platforms are doing so much more to hook their users. Instagram and Facebook have so many sub-features to gain the user's attention, whereas TikTok only has its For You feed, and that's enough to get people to spend more time on the app longer than they do on other apps. And that's all happening because of its unique algorithm. Now the question comes, what is the TikTok algorithm? It is basically a system that analyzes what to show a specific user in their For You. Here, the main focus is to keep users engaged by flooding their For You page according to their personal interests and hook the users for a long time in a row. So the For You page of TikTok becomes extremely unique and personalized according to a user's interest. For example, if you are a Barcelona fan, then your For You page will show you more videos on football rather than other genetic contents. In addition, the videos you see might change over time based on your viewing preferences and even your current state of mind. Parks and Recreation star Amy Poehler talked about this in the late-night TV show with Seth Meyers. It is pretty fascinating and feels unnatural how a video-sharing platform can read someone's mental state and show content as per. But how did TikTok understand your keen interest? Well, there are many factors working behind that. The first factor here is the user interaction. Here, the TikTok algorithm works much similar to Instagram. They track deeply how their user is interacting with the app and try to understand what contents will be on your watch list. For that, they consider looking some key data on videos you like, videos you share, accounts you follow, content you create, comments you post, videos you add to your favorites, creators you hide, videos you flag as not interested. Plus, to narrow down your interest more, TikTok analyzes your video watch time and marks that as your favorite. For example, watching a video from beginning to end is a vital sign of interest and carries greater weight in the algorithm than other contributing factors. If a user watches a video till the end, Instead of skipping to the next one halfway through, that action is registered as a stronger indication of interest. Plus, they favor the creators whose videos keep you regularly engaged in the app over the creators you generally scroll past. While the user interaction signals are based on how you interact with other users on the app, video information helps to identify the subject matter of the content and filters which one will be your interest. Here, the elements like captions, sounds, hashtags, and video effects work as a helping hand. These factors make it easy and simple to understand the video. Like the caption and hashtags are keywords that show what the video is about, and the audio songs and sounds identify the track is trending and will serve a larger audience. Even in trending topics now, video effects also play a vital role to gather more engagement. So if the creator uses those trending facts on a video, possibilities of getting viral becomes high. And if that trend meets your interest, you'll be having those videos on your feed too. From TikTok's published article, it also confirmed that TikTok considers device and account settings. Still, it also clarifies that these factors are not given as much weight as stronger, preference-indicated measures like user interaction or video information. These factors are primarily tracked to optimize app performance. While showing you videos, it will consider where you are from, your device type, and the language you speak. Device type matters less than your country and language because it has no mentionable effect on your homepage. But your country and language will allow TikTok to show some of your local content and see if you like them or not. If you don't interact with them, then TikTok will gradually stop showing them to you. With having a strict eye on your keen interest, TikTok also cares about what you won't like to see in your feed. TikTok's recommendation system is designed with safety as a consideration. It has a specific system built so you don't get the wrong video in your feed. For example, review content that may be shocking if surfaced as a recommended video to a general audience will not be shown to you. Similarly, videos that have just been uploaded or are under review and spam content such as videos seeking to disrupt daily life will be counted as ineligible for recommendation into anyone's For You feed. In addition, TikTok has a restricted mode that limits the appearance of content that may not be appropriate for all audiences. They exclude all those contents from your feed that you might have no interest in or had watched before. TikTok beating YouTube when it comes to viewer count ultimately raises the question: does TikTok's algorithm make it a worthy competitor of YouTube? Before comparing the two giants, we have to consider that TikTok gets more of its users through mobile devices, whereas YouTube also works quite well in its web version. There's another thing to keep in mind. People watch YouTube videos for many reasons: entertainment, learning skills, documentaries, you name it. They are also used to watching videos stretching 5 minutes to even an hour long. On the other hand, TikTok users are there purely for entertainment. Though the topic varies, you're always getting the same 30 seconds. The difference is as clear as day, but TikTok is still taking a huge chunk of its user base. Roughly 26.5 million monthly active users are from the USA. Also, 41% of its users are aged between 16 to 24, and 50% of its users are under 34. The numbers have surely raised some eyebrows in YouTube headquarters. So, to catch up to TikTok as the short-form video platform of choice, Google came up with its very own version of TikTok, YouTube Shorts. The service was first launched in India last year, before expanding to around 26 countries, including the US and the UK. Google is pushing Shorts integration with the broader YouTube ecosystem as a key selling point. It recently added the ability for Shorts creators to sample audio from YouTube videos and says that it is exploring ways to offer quick links from Shorts to YouTube videos they've taken samples from. Although YouTube Shorts is still in its beta version, Google has already put together $100 million to fund the Shorts video creators. Like YouTube, Instagram launched its own short video sharing platform named Instagram Reels, Reels is just Instagram's way of keeping up with TikTok and trying to win back some of their audience. As both YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels are still in their beta stage and not available globally, we still can't say anything with 100% assurance which one of them will beat the other in the end. But this silent battle between giants can be considered a blessing for content creators all over the world. There is no denying that TikTok's rise to the top is desirable. However, many people are concerned about the risks while using the app. They claim that TikTok stores people's data without their consent and provides them to the Chinese government. The issue with TikTok became so bad that at one point, former US President Donald Trump's administration almost considered the app a national threat. Eventually, they stepped back, and TikTok issued a statement saying that China can't get hold of TikTok's user data because it's stored in the US. But TikTok is still facing lawsuits here and there because they are accused of storing data without the user's consent. Earlier this year, TikTok had to pay around $92 million to settle dozens of lawsuits that alleged that the popular video sharing app harvested personal data from users, including information using facial recognition technology, without consent, and shared the data with third parties, some of which were based in China. The fact that they had to go for a settlement in a lawsuit makes you wonder if those accusations are true or not. We have had our fair share of experience with social media platforms and also seen many apps interact with us through their algorithm. Except for Spotify and TikTok, none of them are similar to each other. They use the same way to interact with their users and provide interesting content. But still, when it comes to popularity and user base, Spotify is nowhere near TikTok. TikTok reached its height because it knows how the community reacts to things and listens to them. The fact that it's still operating even after all those challenges means it is here to stay for a long time.